Hi, we're Chelsea and Sam. We recently spent some time travelling around the Philippines, and this is our recommended itinerary packed with all of our favourite stops. Starting on the island of Boracay and visiting its famous beaches, staying in a treehouse in the rainforest of Cebu, discovering the hidden gem that is Port Barton on the island of Palawan, visiting Big Lagoon in El Nido, and staying just above the water in the most amazing hotel in the Philippines. You don't want to miss these incredible places. We have come to White Beach this morning, which is the main beach area in Boracay. It's definitely the busiest, I would say. There's supposed to be other areas that are not as busy as this one, but I can see why they call it White Beach, because the sand here is amazing. I mean, it's just rain, so it's not like the whitest now, but it's definitely a really, really gorgeous beach, and the water is so blue here. But yeah, it's quite busy.
But I don't blame it for being busy when it's such a nice beach. Like, you can't blame it, can you?
And it feels like there's a lot of locals and like people from the Philippines here as well, so they obviously know what beach is the best to go to. So, but yeah, it's really, really nice here. We're going to chill here for a couple of hours. Maybe like walk up and down the shops. There's like a walkway up here that when they shut the island in 2018, they like pushed all the shops back. So there's actually quite a nice walkway where you can just look at the restaurants and have a little wander around. So we'll probably do that for a few hours, and then I think we might try and find some more beaches later. But for now, I'm loving White Beach.
One thing I would say is the humidity level today.
Oh yeah, it's pretty
high.
Humid. It didn't rain. I think it rained maybe overnight, but it's very humid today.
I think I'm going to go for a little dip, if I'm honest. Try and cool down.
You go and let me know how it is.
I will. I'll investigate.
Thing that I've noticed about White Beach as well is there's a lot of people trying to sell like boat tours, snorkeling tours, so it's really easy to find one if you want to do one, but they're so polite here. Like if you say no thank you, I don't want to do that, they're just like okay, have a nice day, and then they walk off, which is very nice. I'm loving the people at Boracay. So we are currently walking through the Mall Plaza area, which is just off White Beach, where there's loads of shops, loads of restaurants, because I'm looking for a bit of a mid-morning pick-me-up. I need a sweet treat. So
little mango ice cream.
Yeah, I saw some mango ice cream last night that I want to get. So it's so random there.
Is it an arcade or is it a shopping mall?
I would actually be really good at that because I'm good at basketball. Okay, so we went to Coco Mama's and we got coconut ice cream in a coconut, and there's little pieces of mango in it, little bits of, what's this on the top that you got added?
I think it's like sticky rice and Rice Krispies and mango.
That is so good.
Isn't it?
It's so hot today as well, so I feel like we really need it.
We do. And I think we also want to try out, is it called Mango Halo or Halo Mango as well?
I want to try the little ones with the mango with the little googly eyes on.
Okay.
Next.
Look. Chelsea's found the mango place. That is absolutely mental.
Cute. Family ice.
As you kept on saying, I want the ones with the googly eyes on.
They look so cute.
Mango served with a smile. There you go.
Thank you, don't worry. Put you in it.
Thank you. Happy days.
Look at this. So we can get it on. Right. Here we go.
Let's go.
That is so good.
Yeah?
It's so sweet but delicious. Refreshing. And look at this. My hand's not going to get dripped on. How perfect. I realise it tastes like a Solero. That's what it's like.
It does a tiny bit. Oh,
the drip card didn't work.
The drip card didn't work. Also, there is a reason I'm not really on camera. I decided to go for a run
on the beach.
along White Beach, and now I'm boiling.
Mistake. It's dripping everywhere. The guard is not protecting me. The eyes are going mental.
The eyes, it looks so sad now.
I'm trying to eat it quicker, but I just can't.
It's so nice
It's all the
though.
way down my leg. Okay, so we are going to go and check out Bullabug Beach, which is is that right? It's the other side, directly
It's the opposite side of White Beach. And it's like
Yes.
a 5-minute walk to the other side, if that.
It's not very far, and we're hoping it might be a little bit more quiet. The sand might not be as white, but we'll see.
We shall see. I think I've just about recovered from my run.
I don't know why you went for a run on the
I
beach.
think
That
I
was so
basically
stupid.
just sweated repulsively for about an hour and a half, didn't I?
Yeah. So Bullabug Beach is so cool. There's so many kite surfers. It's a particularly windy day today, so they were definitely all out, but we just walked up and down the beach, and it's definitely good to go and watch them. I wouldn't say it's the best beach for like lying out or sunbathing or anything. Could just be because it's extra windy today, but it was really cool to see. And we've realised that this morning we maybe overspent on our ice creams. We only just got here yesterday, but we didn't actually realise how expensive Boracay is. So we think we're going to go to Jollibee for lunch, which I feel like it's a bit of a rite of passage when you come to the Philippines because they have them absolutely everywhere. They love their fried chicken here, so we need to go and see what all the fuss
What's
is
it all
about.
about?
And hopefully it's pretty cheap.
Let's go see.
So Sam has just gone to order. I have no idea what he's getting, but there's spaghetti bolognese on the menu here, guys. Like, Italians, are you okay with that? Because I have no idea if it's going to be good.
I don't know what I've ordered. I don't know what's in there.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Bolognese on the menu.
Who knows what this is? Oh, look at that.
Whoa.
Shiny bun.
It's so shiny. It's like a chicken burger, I guess. And how much did all this cost?
382, whatever that is. Do you actually rate the burger?
Yeah, because it's like KFC in a burger. It's not doing my insides much good because it's obviously not healthy, but you know, can't complain.
What I didn't order, which everybody else has ordered, is spaghetti bolognese with a side of chicken.
That's not. I mean, it could work. I was gonna say it's weird, but maybe it could work. So I do love bolognese.
There's a big
Like
thing with
KFC
spaghetti
gravy.
bolognese here. It's really random. We saw it when we walked past McDonald's as well, spaghetti bolognese.
Yeah. Why is that?
If you know the answer to that, please let us know.
So we're gonna go to Dinnerwood Beach because apparently there's a really nice viewpoint there. So we're gonna go check it out. We've got an electric trike to get there for 200 pesos. Let's get my money. Okay, this is more like it. It's so quiet here. I'm just gonna feel like I'm gonna sleep and read and relax and live my best island life on this beach. It's
Chels, just how quiet is it here?
so quiet, and then we found this little cave. Well, it's not a cave, a cove, a little tiny spot
Little cove.
from the sun. It's very hot here, and there's no anything.
How mental is this?
Oh my god, it's clear. It is Maldives level water. It is absolutely stunning.
Isn't it?
And I just can't believe that this beach is so empty. There's not a lot here. Like there's a tiny little shop, and then a guy who gives you a seabed or a beach mat, and then there's like 3 groups of people, and that's it.
It's so nice though.
Definitely the best beach to come to because
I mean, just look how clear this water is. Like you can honestly see pretty far through
you
it.
can see the
can't you?
fish.
So we have had such a nice day just chilling out on Dinnywood Beach. And now we're going to go check out the viewpoint, aren't we, Chelsea?
Yeah, we've waited for it to get a little less hot.
Yes. I think I may have caught the sun a little today.
Oh, same. So we're just going to go down this way at the end of the beach, and it should be down there. So we were just walking around and we were speaking to this guy who said that Manny Pacquiao, the boxer, this is boxer, right? So we were just walking around and then someone told us that Manny Pacquiao used to have a house on the end there and they're not actually allowed to build here, so there's loads of half buildings. Apparently you can still get into like where it's half built because you can't actually build in this area. But yeah, just on the middle of a walkway, some great info from a guy. So just come around the other side and you can actually walk all the way back around to White Beach, which, you know, we got a taxi there earlier, but we wanted to go for the beach. But you could just walk to this bit if you wanted to. But it's definitely a paparazzi hotspot. There's a guy there who was doing the whole like human drone thing, running around taking really funny pictures of people. So it's hard to get a picture, but...
I think on the tours, like you can actually book like a photographer and they bring you here and then they do like a photo.
Yeah, because it doesn't say this. Like, I saw like a lot of camera equipment and everything, but it is a really gorgeous spot. But look at that big, like all the palm trees.
So nice. And there is White Beach.
Yes, and we're back and we're going to walk down.
Got a bit of a walk though.
Yeah, it's quite far. We've made it back to White Beach, and I have to say the sand is definitely whiter here, but the other beach was so nice to spend the day there. And if you want to walk, you can. It just probably takes you quite a long time. And White Beach is the best place to see sunset, so we're going to have to get a spot. We've probably got about an hour or so till the sun starts to set.
If that, I think.
If that, so we're going to pick a spot. Lots of the boats go out at sunset as well. You can do little boat trips, so just going to sit and watch those. So much good food that you can get when you're in Boracay, so many different cuisines and restaurants, and you have to forgive us, we have not got Filipino food this evening because we've been traveling around Asia for a while and we saw this Mexican restaurant and we just needed to get it because we've not had Mexican food in such a long time.
It looks so good.
So we've come to Maya's and our first up, we've got some nachos. And now I've got a burrito, Sam's got a quesadilla, and this food, delicious, it's like hitting the spot.
So we have just arrived at probably one of the most amazing hotels in the whole of the Philippines.
We are in a jungle paradise, if you can't tell already, in the most incredible place I think I've ever been.
It's so cool. We are in a treehouse as well.
I'm in awe of this place. I think let's go and have a look around. Okay, so we are outside our very own treehouse, right in the middle of the jungle, and this is the biggest hotel room I think I've ever had, and oh my god, I just want to stay here. So, we come in here, this is our living bedroom area. We've got a day bed over here, which is very comfortable. I had a little lie down on there earlier. And then this huge bed with a mosquito net around it, of course, because we need that. And it looks so comfy, I don't even want to get in there.
It's massive, it's such a big round bed as well, isn't it?
Do you know what, I've never slept on a round bed before.
Have you not?
No, but like, am I going to fall out? I don't know. Okay, and then this is the bathroom. Now, Sam has this thing about outdoor showers.
I'm a big fan of an outdoor shower.
So we have the toilet in here, and then the shower.
It's so cool though, isn't it? Like, you're fully in the jungle.
I feel like I'm in Tarzan, just having my shower out here. I'm excited for it. Okay, let's go back in. So that's the upstairs now. I actually think I might like the downstairs more than the upstairs. It's way bigger, so let's have a look. Okay, so we have this huge spiral staircase which leads you down into the kitchen area. Now, there's a lot of utensils here. We're definitely not going to use them. There's even an oven, but are you cooking tonight? Because I'm not cooking.
No, I'm not cooking tonight.
We'll just be ordering from the menu, I think. We have a breakfast bar here, and then I think one of my favorite bits is this gigantic tree with a deck built around it. So we've got some nice chairs, we can sit out here, and we really are spoiled for choice because we've got here to sit. We've also got this huge canopy net, so we can just chill here if we want to. I might have to put the cushions down though because I sat on there earlier and it's a little bit uncomfortable, but
as all canopy nets are, they look good. They
usually are.
But then they're never the comfiest.
They're not, but they have got cushions, so they've thought of everything, which is fine. And then we have these mosquito nets which pull around the whole deck area, so no bugs will be eating me alive tonight. Very grateful. This is where we're going to be having our dinner in the little dining area. They actually bring it to your room, so there's no need to leave the treehouse the entire time you're here, which, I mean, you wouldn't want to leave, would you? It's great. Around here we have got my favorite part, the huge jacuzzi tub. So I'm going to be sitting there later, chilling out and listening to the waterfall, which is just down there, by the way, if you didn't know. Okay, and if it couldn't get any better than that already, we have one other feature. There's actually a secret doorway. I don't know if you can see it in the wall here, but I'm going to go find it and let's see what's down there. There's a handle, so it's not too hard to find, but we have our very own walkway down to our own little private part of the river. Every treehouse has a little door and a pathway down, so you can just, I mean, if the hot tub's not enough, you can go and bathe in the river.
It's just amazing, isn't it, here? It's so, like, breathtaking.
I'm just in awe. I've never, ever, ever stayed in a place like this. It's so impressive. Every single thing that you look at, like, I just never want to leave. There he is. Okay, so we are currently in the Philippines and we are on the island of Cebu, which you might typically associate with scuba diving, snorkeling. It's where you can see whale sharks. Lots of people go and do the sardine run here. But no, there's actually a hidden paradise in the middle of the jungle. The flight time from Manila, the capital where you fly into, to Cebu is about 40 minutes, and then we're about a 1.5 to 2 hour drive from the airport, so it's not that hard to get to at all, and once you get here you're just in paradise. So we pre-ordered our dinner before we got here. The menu here just looks so delicious. They have a lot of different Filipino dishes on there, so I'm excited to see what we have got. And then they've just brought it straight to our room, so we can pretty much eat it wherever we want to. I think
it's me.
Here comes the dinner.
It looks really good.
So the bugs are starting to get a little bit crazy, so I think it's time to shut the mosquito nets. Here it comes.
Makes it look like I've made this, but I actually haven't. Had a nice little delivery.
Looks good.
Looks good.
So there's also a mini fridge of everything you could need. So Sam's got the biggest beer I've ever seen.
It's a litre, I think.
That's the only one they had.
A litre beer.
Okay, good luck with that. So I have gone for the garlic honey fried chicken, which actually smells so good.
It looks really good.
Do you want to try mine first with me?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Oh, it's so good. Big tasty KFC.
That's really nice.
And they have veggies and rice with it too. And then you're a bit healthier than me. What have you got?
I just went for some grilled chicken. I don't know if the Philippines are secretly going after Nando's. Like everywhere you go, you just see rotisserie chickens, don't you?
You do.
So I thought, you know what? Let's try it. Let's try some just like grilled chicken, keeping it healthy.
Have a bit of yours. With that massive beer, it's all about the balance.
Exactly. It's good. It's like a really good piece of barbecue chicken.
That is really good. It is kind of like Nando's butterfly chicken.
It is, isn't it?
This is great. So yeah, good food.
Really good. I'm impressed. Here she comes. How did you sleep?
You know, the bed is really comfy. The pillows are insane, like they're huge marshmallows, but I was freaking myself out thinking a gecko was on me when it wasn't, so I did wake up a few times. I was having weird dreams about geckos like talking to each other, so freaking myself out a little bit. Oh, but this is nice, isn't it? Oh, it's nicer in the morning too.
It's so like, it feels quite calm in the morning, doesn't it?
It's like calm, but it's loud, but
Yeah.
I like it. Good morning.
It looks good.
So we've both gone for pancakes today because
Why not?
I really fancied them.
They're fluffy.
They are so fluffy.
They're really good, aren't they?
That's the best pancake I've had in a long time. Look at the width on that pancake. Thick. So we are just getting ready to leave. We're only staying here one night, but I definitely think that you could stay here for multiple nights if you just want some chill time in the Philippines.
Yeah, and like you're just at one with nature here, really, aren't you?
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
There was a couple of centipedes last night. There was some big geckos.
I don't know if it was a centipede or a millipede. I didn't count its legs, but all I know is it was huge and it freaked me out a little bit. But then I think we made friends and I got used to it.
Exactly.
So that airport shuttle is just going to pick us up. They're going to drive us straight to the airport because we are heading to Palawan.
I can't wait actually.
I'm
for Palawan.
so excited. So we'll see you there.
See you soon. So we are in Port Barton, which is essentially a little stop off. Say if you're on your way from Puerto Princesa Airport up to El Nido. This is kind of on the way, I'd say. It's like still a 4-hour journey, 3-hour journey. Filipino drivers probably 2-hour journey.
Our driver got here so quickly.
But it's beautiful and it's so quiet, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah.
it's really peaceful.
It's a really peaceful, quiet paradise. We're on the main beach at the moment and there's just so many palm trees. It's so chilled and relaxed here, and I definitely think it's somewhere that people should consider stopping if they're on the way to El Nido, which is obviously going to be way busier.
100%. So things to do here as well. There's obviously boat trips, which we shall be doing at some point.
Yep.
There's also an amazing beach around the corner called White Beach, which we're also going to go to. And there's a waterfall. I think it's like an hour walk away, which we probably won't do. But
but I think it's the morning. It's pretty bright for the morning, and I definitely am in need of a coffee.
same. It's the search for coffee time.
So the coffee was really good. You can tell because
really
they're
good,
Italian that run it, so it was delicious. But they didn't have the overnight oats that they had on the menu that we wanted for breakfast. They'd run out. So we're gonna go and find some other breakfast and maybe get that tomorrow. Okay, so we've come to Flow Pool Bar. I actually have had them handing out flyers for the pool parties that they do here, but we're going to see what they're... It's now more of a brunch than a breakfast, I would say. It's like...
So I've got a coffee and...
I'm trying to put an electrolyte in the water. Need that hydration. Ooh, there we go. I've got...
the key to everyday success.
Strawberry and kiwi electrolytes. Good. That was so good. Okay, so we're full of breakfast and we're gonna go to White Beach. It's really easy to find a boat driver to take you over there. You just walk down the beach and they'll come up to you. So White Beach, 300 pesos. Here's our boat guy. Let's go. Yeah. So the boat here took about 10 minutes or so, and you have to pay 50 pesos per person. I think it's just like a park, I don't know, it's like a park fee.
Yeah.
But it's so nice here. The trees just look amazing. Like they're the nicest palm trees I think I've ever seen. And it's pretty quiet. There's a little shop, and then I'd say probably like 20, 30 people just chilling. And we're here like peak time too, so it's really nice.
It's really nice. Baywatch.
Hey, no one's down there, so just taking my Baywatch moment and running for a photo. Came out from White Beach to the main beach and I've ordered some food and a shake. Sam's got a beer and we're just going to chill here for a little bit. So we've had such a good chilled beach day and we're just going to head out for dinner now. We're going to go back to the place where I actually had my bagel this morning because the food was so good there. I actually loved it, it was delicious. And need to get an early night because we've got a boat trip tomorrow. Making friends?
Yeah, making friends.
Always talking to people. Yeah, we've got a boat trip tomorrow, all day, the island hopping tour, so we need to get an early night.
Yeah.
A few moments later.
Okay, so there's a change of plan. The place where we was going to have dinner is having a pool party.
No.
And we're too old for that nowadays, aren't we, Chelsea?
We are.
But no, it's mainly as well because I don't trust myself because I'll have one too many beers and then tomorrow will be ruined. So we're going to find somewhere quiet.
Nice chill night. Good morning. So we are up very bright and early this morning because we are going on an island hopping tour. We actually went and got breakfast at 7 a.m. back to Milano Cafe and got their overnight oats, which we really wanted yesterday. Delicious. And yeah, we're going to be on this tour all day, have a few different stops. Some of them are islands, some is snorkeling. So we're excited and we're ready to go.
Okay, stop one, Starfish Island, about 10 minutes away from Port Barton. So let's go see if we can find starfish.
Okay, so I friggin' love starfish.
It's actually so nice.
I think it's my new favourite animal. They're so cute and they just crawl through the water and they just chill and they just water and sleep just like me. That's all I need. And I love them. But don't touch them. I didn't touch them. The guide picked one up to show us how it breathes and he was moving them around so they were safely in water. So cute. Did you like them?
I really liked them. To be fair, when we turned up to Starfish Island,
We were
I was
like,
like, oh, it's here. Turns out it was actually really cool.
Full of starfish. Okay, so we're at stop number 3. They're just cooking our lunch for us now. We went and got some fresh fish from a tiny little fisherman's village. And in stop 2, we went snorkeling and I saw a turtle. I've never seen a turtle. I probably had like 5 scenarios in my life where I've snorkeled and could have seen them and I didn't. But today I did and it was like this big. And I just felt like I was in, Finding Nemo, Okay, so we're at our last beach of the day and it's pretty cool. There's just palm trees, big kind of jungle behind us, and yeah, last stop and we're gonna chill here. Sam, how do you feel about trying to get me a coconut down from the tree? I found this one. You could look, throw it at it for me. Well, it's a really short tree. I think you could do it.
It's never gonna work.
It is.
It's not ever gonna work. They're green.
Come on, I want to get one.
Oh!
I miss totally. Hope if you give up and buy one in a bar.
Yeah, I think so too. No coconut. No coconut.
So we are here on the island of Palawan in El Nido, which is probably one of the most famous touristy areas that you can visit in the Philippines. It's known for its white sandy beaches, crystal blue water, and the incredible huge limestone cliffs.
So to get to El Nido, there's a couple of ways. You can either fly directly into Leo Airport, it's called, which is like a 5 to 10 minute little tricycle ride in, or you can fly into Puerto Princesa, which probably involves about a 5-hour van journey. We travelled up from Port Barton in a van, and I'd also really highly recommend Port Barton. So fly into Puerto Princesa, break the journey up, go to Port Barton on the way, do what we did, and I think that's probably the best way of doing it.
Yeah, we're gonna go find a coffee shop now. We've got a particular favourite one, haven't we, that we've gone to a few times. So we're just gonna go head there, and then I think it's a beach day for us today.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna chill out today and enjoy some sunshine.
We need to. The town is definitely the best place to come for shops, restaurants. There's actually so much to look at when you're wandering around here.
There's so many ice cream shops as well, which I'm a big fan of.
So many. That's all we keep eating. But yeah, it's such a cute town to have a wander around in. It's definitely like bigger than some of the other towns that we visited.
So we are just off to go find some lunch. One thing about El Nido is the food is so good.
Oh my goodness, like you're spoiled for choice, honestly. That all the restaurants that we've ate at are incredible. So we're gonna go have some seafood, I think now.
A place called Drift looked good, didn't it?
It looks so good. We walked past it a few times, and yeah, I'm so hungry, and it's there. I see it.
This all looks so good, doesn't it?
Okay, up first we've got the tuna taco, and this looks so fresh. I am so excited to get in there. It's also kind of huge. Oh my god. You are gonna love that. That's so good. So fresh. Oh my god, I could eat this every day.
Genuinely is probably the best tuna taco I've ever had. Like, it's so good. So good.
Okay, so dish 2, we've got seafood rice, something a bit more substantial, and this smells incredible. The pressure of the chopsticks, I couldn't eat them.
Can't do it.
Oh, that's so good. That is so good. Oh my god, delicious.
Genuinely, this is amazing. There's like crab, there's squid, there's fish.
And it's a huge portion as well.
So good.
But the taco had so much tuna in it, and so generous. I like it.
So good. That was absolutely banging.
Incredible. I'm so full. I think it's the best food we've ate in the Philippines.
Yeah, also, tuna taco, that was like £5.50. There was so much tuna in it. It was so
like
tasty.
4 slices of tuna in each taco. In
So
London,
good.
you'd get one.
So
But yeah,
good.
so we're very full. We've got a lot of caffeine in us, and finally we're going to head to the beach. We're going to hop in a tricycle and head there. So the first beach that we have come to today is Coron Beach, which I think this is like an area where a lot of people stay because there's a lot of hotels. There's quite a lot of nice restaurants, some nice pools, but it's definitely very quiet. I think it's maybe not where we're going to spend all of the day. We're just going to have a little wander around and then head to a different beach. But I think if you were going to stay here, it would be a really nice area to stay. That is actually good.
So we've just arrived at Vanilla Beach and it's so nice.
This is what I was hoping that we would find. The sand is it's the kind of sand that's so soft you can lie on it and it's comfy. Like it's that soft.
It's so nice.
Yeah.
There's like a few little shops and stuff on the way down.
It's actually feels like I was saying to Sam, I feel like we're almost in Spain. Like it's a whole like little really modern like shopping complex that doesn't look like it's all open yet. But I think when it is, it will be great.
Yeah, I think we're just going to chill here for a few hours, aren't we?
Yes, I'm gonna. Oh, it's getting bright. I'm gonna enjoy this.
I'm going to go in. There is where I'm going to
We have the view of that big mountain as well.
I'm genuinely gutted. I don't have a snorkel right now. Like, this water's so clear. And I've now found a turtle. little guy. And there's Chelsea, not having a clue what I'm up to down here with our little turtle friend. I brought her out. We don't want to bring everyone here.
Guys, I have never swam out of my depth this far in the ocean.
And now look, we're going to look down.
Oh my god. I think we're going to have a great job today. We're going to punch it.
How amazing was that?
Oh my god, that was one of the best moments of my life. Like when you were like, oh, there's a turtle out there, I was thinking, no chance, it's going to swim away. And then I just looked down and I was like, oh my god!
I can't believe I managed to go get you and find you.
I know, I was looking at you thinking, you swam so far, I'm not swimming that far, like I'm not, but I would do anything for a turtle.
And now we're just on our way to Los Cabanos beach.
Yeah, which is the best place for sunset. Also, Sam just said to me, I think this might be the best beach I've ever been on, which that's a bold statement, but I can see why.
I mean, it had a turtle, it's got really soft sand, the water is crystal clear.
Yeah.
It was honestly amazing. What I would say about Los Cabanos beach, as we're getting onto it, sand is not so soft, is it?
No, it changes. So we've just come back to our hotel, we're just getting changed quickly and then we're going to head out for dinner in the town. Just bought myself a little necklace on the way home. We're going to go find some dinner and then probably have an early night as we've got our boat trip tomorrow, haven't we? So not a late one.
We do indeed.
So let's go find some food. So we're going to go on a boat tour this morning in El Nido. There are 4 tours you can do, A, B, C and D. We're going to do A because I really want to see the Big Lagoon. It looks so cool. I think it's for environmental reasons, you only do one a day, but we're very excited. We've got our captain here, Michael, so we're ready to go. Okay, so we're on the boat. We had to wade out pretty much up to waist height in water, so definitely don't be wearing your nicest clothes if you're coming on this boat trip. We've got our life jackets on because you have to have them when you leave, and we're ready to go.
It was exciting though.
I'm soaked already. The first stop is Big Lagoon, so I'm very excited we get to go there first. Hopefully it won't be too busy yet. Lots of the boats haven't left yet. That is one bonus. I'm about doing a private tour, so you can leave a little bit earlier. Big Lagoon and it is blue. This view is incredible.
It's also so quiet.
It's very busy like where you come in back there, but here is so peaceful. This is our guide Michael and he sings to the birds. What a guy. We're gonna go to the cave. Ooh. I wasn't steering. So we're in the cave. How's it going, Vanessa?
This is really nice.
Michael! In Big Lagoon, in the cave. What's up? Just look at this blue. I just never want to leave this water. Genuinely might be the bluest water I've ever seen. It is stunning.
And also there's just hardly anybody even here. It's just so nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I think because this is obviously Big Lagoon and the small lagoon, loads of people, like it's an even amount of people that go on both the tours, but this one, it's just bigger, so it's spread out.
It's amazing. And this water's just so clear.
And our guide Michael is singing to us. He has the voice of an angel.
He does, doesn't he?
He sounds like Justin Bieber. He's just over there singing to the birds, singing pop songs. Okay, step 2 is Secret Lagoon, and we just have to swim and wade out. And
quite rocky,
good thing
isn't
that
it?
they gave us these lovely shoes.
Try that again.
Very rocky, that's tight.
Nearly fell in. And Michael helped you, come on.
Yeah, the guide had to basically drag me, but swam a bit of the way. Great. What a guy.
What a guy.
Sang me wet back the whole way. Okay, so to get to the Secret Lagoon, we have to crawl through a little hole in the wall, and we're just queuing to get there. Giving my phone to Michael and making my TikTok video for him. Really unflattering. Shut your legs. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's secret.
There's quite a few tours in here, but they come and go in and out, and then all of a sudden it's empty.
Come on, Michael.
Honey, I bought you a coconut.
Thank you.
And I just bought a coconut for 100 pesos. The guy comes straight to the boat with this little kayak, and I have to say it's the best tasting, freshest coconut I've ever had.
Good coconut.
There's our guy.
Coconut guy.
He's the best. He brought me back on the boat.
Thank you, Salaman.
So we just did some snorkeling, which was pretty good. We saw so many different fish. I'd say probably wasn't as good as the snorkeling in Port Barton, but it was still really, really cool. So many colourful fish. And then we're just gonna have some lunch now. We're just gonna get it ready for us, and I think we just sit and chill here with all these other boats. We're just pulled up against this rock.
We've got so much good food. We've got crab, we've got prawns, we've got noodles, we've got vegetable, we've got chicken.
So you never fully know what you're going to get on a trip like this, but this food is so good.
I think this is the best food we've had on a trip.
Yeah, it definitely is. Just
Definitely.
got rice, noodles, spring rolls, everything. It's all so tasty. So I'm going to sit and enjoy this for a little bit. So we found out a little bit more info from our tour guide about the different tours, and that A, and I think it's C that has a small lagoon, are definitely the busiest of the tours. He said they're the most beautiful, but they're the busiest. And then the other tours, B and D, are not so busy. They don't go to any of the as impressive locations, but they're still really great. So if you want a more quiet tour, they're the ones that you should probably go for. But yeah, we only had time for one, so I think we picked the right one. But
I think they're a little bit more further away as well when we looked
Yeah.
at the map. So I don't know if they take longer to get to the actual little individual islands.
yeah, exactly. They're a little bit further away. Hence why they're not so busy. But yeah, tour A so far
So good.
has been great. So we just got back off the tour, went home, got changed, and now we're back out. So I think we're just gonna get a little drink and just chill on the beach for a little
The
bit
tour was
before
so
dinner.
good there.
I think it's honestly been one of the highlights of the trip for me. Has it
was
for
really
you?
good. Yeah, and like the crew that we had were just amazing as well, weren't they?
And El Nido is just so beautiful. Like, this is definitely by far, I think, one of the most beautiful places in the world. So yeah, it was such a good day. We need to have some dinner tonight, but we're just gonna have a little chill until then and just enjoy this incredible view. Like, just look at it. What was your favourite bit about the trip?
Big Lagoon. Big Lagoon was really like amazing, I thought. What was your favourite bit?
I loved in Big Lagoon the little cave that we went in round the side where wasn't even enough room for like one character to get through, let alone however many there was, and we had to like get dragged the whole way through, but it was so cool. I've never been in a cave like that before, so loved it. Okay, we're gonna go have dinner at a place that we found on TripAdvisor called Art Cafe, and I think they do a mixture of some Filipino food, some other random food, so we'll just go see what it's like. And I'm so hungry. We ate so early on the boat. They gave us lunch at like 11:30, so.
But we were hungry, we were asking for it.
Yeah, we were like, please, have it now. So I'm really hungry, so let's go. One tip if you do a trip is to buy one of these dry bags, because Sam said we wouldn't need one because he's got his backpack.
I thought this would be okay. It was okay.
It was fine, but just going onto the little islands.
Yeah, it was a little bit.
Definitely needed. Michael had to have my phone for me in his bag, so just get one. So the cool thing about this restaurant is that it's all farm to table. They own their own farm locally and they make so many different fresh salads and tasty things like that. And I am craving vegetables today, so I'm glad we picked this one. And they also have things like live music, maybe when it's a bit later, it's still light now. So yeah, it's a pretty cool place to visit.
How good does all this food look?
It looks so good. So I have got fish with mango salsa, which I'm gonna try.
And then
so colourful.
I couldn't resist the chicken tikka. Like they had a picture of it and this looks even better. Like,
it's so good.
Is it?
Well, I love mango, so I was gonna love it. But that meal was so tasty, and we're gonna have to head to bed soon because very sadly we are leaving El Nido tomorrow, and I really don't want to leave. I absolutely love it here.
Yeah.
I honestly, if I'm honest, I thought I wouldn't love it as much as I love Port Barton where we were before, because I thought it'd be really busy here, but it's great. I just don't want to leave. I honestly would recommend it to absolutely everybody. It's so beautiful, the people are so nice, there's so much good food, and I love it. Okay, so we have just got to our houseboat here at Paloyn Houseboats, and oh my gosh, this is so, I'm just like looking at the fish. That's why I can't even keep my eyes straight. It is so incredible here. There's so many rocks. Like, we're just in this secluded lagoon, and honestly, I think it's the best place I've ever been.
Honestly, it's like a little slice of heaven, isn't it?
Yeah, it's incredible. So we are up for a very early start this morning. We're getting picked up to get taken to our houseboat, and our driver's here, and we're excited. So we are staying here for one night, but one of the most amazing things that I think I've really ever seen in any hotel is that they give you an early pickup. So they picked us up at 7:30, and we've just been chilling out on like the main boat area where there's the restaurant and the check-in, and you can use kayaks and the paddle boards, and so you can really make the most of the time here. So we've just been chilling, but we've got to our room, and can we go inside now? So welcome to our home for the night, and it is so cute in here. So we have this really big double bed with the most insane view. Like,
it's absolutely incredible, isn't it?
Which side of the bed are you going to go for? Because
definitely the seaside.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say that. I actually read this meme that said in a relationship there's always one person who gets the window seat on a plane, and it is always you. So
sometimes I let you have it.
Well, you can have this one because I'm scared I'll roll out of it. So we have this big bed, loads of storage. We chucked our bags under here, which is great. So we're not completely off grid because there is very good Wi-Fi, and there's also electrical outlets pretty much everywhere, so you can charge all of your devices, and it's all solar powered. And there is also a little phone in the room as well, so you can contact the main boat via WhatsApp should you need anything. They'll bring you drinks, they'll bring you snacks, they'll bring you pretty much anything that you want. So all right here. And then this is our little bathroom. It's also got one of those fun toilets that they told us we need to exercise when we want to flush because we're on a boat.
The old marine toilet.
A marine toilet. And a shower with the same incredible view. But I think that the best bit is the outside, obviously. So let's go out here. These are the pet fish that come with the property. I haven't named them all yet, but they chill there. And then we have to change boats. Did you see that? I rocked to get to our very own sun deck. So we have got 2 lounges here. And then this is, I think, my favourite bit, is where we have our meals.
It's so cool, isn't it?
But yeah, so this is where we'll be having our dinner tonight. You can have all your meals here if you want to, or there is a restaurant as well. And then if you don't want to stay on the boat, there's a kayak. So kayak here, paddleboard here, and then this is our garden.
Look at the fish. Look at the colours.
So there is a few different room options here. So we have just got the double. I think that's the lowest price point of the rooms, but there's also bigger, more isolated houseboats where they've got like 2 bedrooms, or I think some of them even sleep up to 8 people. So great to come with a family or even a group of friends. So these houseboats are actually the only place that you can stay in Coron on actual Coron Island. Most people stay in Coron town and then they just do boat trips and day trips out to the island here. But because we're staying in this lagoon, we get to be the first people there on our boat trips in the morning, so that is very exciting. And I just love the story of the place here. So the owner is this Italian guy who completely fell in love with the Philippines and specifically this area. This island is actually owned by a tribe and he employs people from the local tribe to work for him. He pays them, I think it's even triple what they would get paid. They don't have to have any kind of schooling and education like they would have to if they were going to work in the main town. So I think I've never stayed anywhere which has such like a social impact as well as like the environmental impact as well. And not only are they good to the people, they are also incredibly sustainable here. So pretty much everything is 100% biodegradable, and even the waste in the toilet, they pump it out every single day and dispose of it properly, so nothing is going into the ocean. So this could even be the most sustainable place that we've ever stayed, which I love. So we've been here all of 3 minutes and you're gonna get in the water.
I'm getting ready. It's cool in there.
How is it?
How insane is this? Like, the water is just so clear.
That's got to be the clearest water I've ever seen.
I'm never leaving.
Oh my gosh, this is heavenly. It's so blue.
Also, how nice is that water? It's like so refreshing.
It's like the perfect temperature because it's not too hot, but it's like not so cold that you can't get in it, you know? Like, it's so nice. Welcome to my backyard.
How amazing is this water? Just on the way for lunch. Get a little taxi.
Okay, so it's lunchtime. I'm pretty hungry from all of that swimming, and we're going to eat in the restaurant here. So you can either eat in your room at that little terrace area, or you can eat in the restaurant. So lunch here, and I'm so excited because there's pasta on the menu. The owner is Italian. It's going to be good.
And frito misto.
And frito misto, my favourite. Let's try it. That is so good. You're going to like it. And this. So this is literally pasta, olive oil and garlic, and how is it so good? Oh, that is good too. They just made this for us. It's not on the menu, but we just asked. So We've had a bit of a snorkeling incident. We decided to snorkel to the other side of the lagoon, which is all the way over there, and because I thought, oh, it's quite far, I'll swim with the vest on, and then I thought, oh, this is fun, like I'm going really fast really quickly, so I thought, oh, I'm just gonna swim like as quick as I can. I was like, Sam, watch me, I can swim so fast with this on. Started giving it full beans, and one of my flippers fell off and just like slowly sunk into the ocean, and I just froze. I didn't even try and get it. So now Sam's trying to find it on the kayak, and that's going to be fun because we're probably going to have to pay for that. Fingers crossed he can find it. Did you find it?
It's gone.
Okay, we can't find it. So as snorkeling's now out of the question, I think I'm going to have to go kayaking instead. So wait for me, Sam, I'm coming. Good work. Absolutely massive, isn't it? It's so calm, the water. Like, it took us pretty minimal effort to kayak, like 15 minutes to get it.
So we're currently in a little cove full of really spiky, jagged rocks, and if we wanted to jump out, there's loads of spiky little sea urchins.
That's why no one was in here. How did we get out? I'm just hoping that we'll float round eventually.
This landscape's just incredible.
Okay, so the most amazing thing just happened. We were on our way back on the kayak, and then we saw like a boat and some of the guys in the water where I had lost my flipper, and I was thinking, oh no, they're going to be looking for it, they're not going to find it, like what is going to happen? And the guy said, whereabouts do you think it was that it fell off? And I just pointed down, I looked up to the sky, and I thought, someone help me here. Pointed out like randomly, to be honest, like I think it was about there. He dives down 8 meters and just comes out of the ocean, and I'm reunited with my flipper. I'm so impressed.
In all fairness, it didn't need the big story. It was pretty impressive though.
It was like it was incredible. He's my hero. I thought I was gonna have to pay for it. I just felt so bad, but yeah, that's the best thing that I've seen. So we just come back, and I think we just wait here now until our dinner is ready, which is I think 6 p.m, but they're gonna bring it here, so I'm pretty hungry, to be honest. Okay, so we've had a pretty exhausting day, and we've pre-ordered our food tonight so that they can go out and buy all the ingredients. However, there is a very extensive menu that was just in our little area here. There's drinks, there's cocktails. I think we're probably gonna have to add a brownie onto our order. I'm not sure if we added that.
Oh, I always add a brownie onto my order.
Oh, you put that on there? Well done, honey. That's why I married you. But yeah, so they pretty much will just bring you anything that you want. You just have to WhatsApp them on the little phone that's in the room, and they bring it to you.
On a little boat. Obviously.
Yeah, they don't swim with it. I actually also forgot to mention that we've got an endless water cooler.
Which is your idea of heaven, to be honest.
It is. They probably thought they'd never have to refill this, and then I got here and then they like whoa, I'm like a fish. Dinner is here. So
Looks like a starship.
wow.
Amazing.
Salamat.
Salamat.
That looks so good. So they just turn up on the boat, and then they've just made the table right next to us. It's the sweetest thing ever.
I would actually say as well, the service here is incredible as well. Like, this was like, it felt like it was just done really well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was so like amazing. Like, the staff are all incredible.
They're all so nice and friendly. What have we got?
Okay, so how amazing does this look? I'm sorry, I'm just gonna start. How good do my prawns look? Seriously?
These
I've
look
got some
so
garlic
good.
prawns. They look absolutely massive. You've also continued the prawn theme, but we've gone for the prawn pasta. And then we've got brownie for dessert. I'm so excited for this though. Honestly, it looks so good. And for drink, we've got an iced tea each, followed by a limoncello spritzy. I don't even want to let you try one of these because
Oh, but we're sharing.
Honestly, they are so good.
I'm in pasta heaven.
You look drunk, it was that good then.
Also, they write on the menu that you have to tell them if you want the pasta al dente, which obviously I do, but the fact
Did you
that
see
the
what else it
pasta-
said?
What did it say?
Al dente, medium, or overcooked.
Yeah, but this is like pretty good pasta for saying what in the
Really
Philippines.
good,
That's-
really good.
that's cool. Ooh, it's like very well cooked on the top and gooey in the middle. It's a good sign. That is a good brownie. You're gonna like this, and I think we're gonna have to get a ruler to measure down the middle. It's so good.
Good morning, sleepyhead.
Hello, good morning.
How peaceful and quiet was that night's sleep? I didn't hear a single thing.
I think this is such a comfy bed, and then you just wake up and just looking at the water. It's so nice.
Breakfast. I mean, boat service here is incredible. They're all so nice as well.
Just bring it to your room.
How cute is this?
If this is not the best breakfast and view ever, I don't know what is. So it is about 6:30. We've got breakfast very, very early because we're going on a boat tour today, and that starts at 7. So all the main Coron town boat tours start about 8:30, but when we're here we start at 7 because we're right around the corner from everything's.
And here comes the tour guy. Good morning.
So that was tough. It's 7:30 in the morning. I could not do that if it was like 9 or 10 and it was hot. Let's go get in the lake.
Good catch.
That is worth the hike. Like, that is so clear. I can't get over that.
Also, everyone here is just from the houseboat.
Yeah, apparently 11, 12ish this will be.
Crazy busy. That is so warm.
So nice.
Oh my god, that's so warm.
Okay, so in here you have to wear a life vest. However, they are pretty lenient with the rules. As long as it's on you somewhere, it's fine. This water it just feels so nice on your skin. Like, sometimes salt water can feel a bit like salty, but this is fresh. Well, it's 70% fresh, 30% salt. And then what did he say?
Something percent urine.
I know, but I think he was joking. But it's so nice.
It's so clear though, isn't it? And
Have you ever
so
swum in a lake
warm.
before?
Not one like this. Like this
I
is.
swam in a dark lake and I didn't like it, but
This is the clearest,
You can see.
warmest.
I thought it was clear at the houseboat, but this is, sorry, I'm floating towards you. Yeah, I thought it was clear at the houseboat, but this is like way clearer.
This is honestly insane. Like, I can't believe how it looks. Do you know what it's kind of like? The water, I think it's like an underwater cathedral. Yeah, like 100%. It's kind of, wow, look, how do I look with my little mask on my head like this?
I think this is a bit tight.
Like, it's amazing. Like, it is honestly incredible, and it's so quiet here.
I love this lake. Right, but we have another lake next.
Barracuda.
Barracuda.
Barracuda, Barracuda.
Next one is Barracuda Lake. get on your life jacket? You don't like it? Yeah, just hold it. So there are apparently barracudas in here, so that's called Barracuda Lake.
Friendly barracudas.
Friendly barracudas is what I've been told. But I can't see any today, but I think he said they're not always here, they're like further out in the lake, but there's a little swimming area that you can't go past. But
It's so
pretty nice
unbelievably
water.
beautiful down there as well, isn't it?
It's incredible.
It's actually insane.
It's definitely a little bit of a busier spot, this one, because we're a bit later in the trip morning, but it's so big that it's fine. Like,
I can't get over how beautiful it is down there.
it's so beautiful. Great. Okay, so we just got done with the snorkeling and that coral was insane. I was colour coordinated. I've never seen purple coral. And you too, actually.
Yeah, and blue.
And the purple
It
shots.
was really, really
It
cool.
was so
Really
beautiful. And then now we're at our last stop, which is just a little
Sorry,
beach.
I'm just laughing because that's from my mask and look at you.
And I like to do it really tight. But yeah, so last stop, beach. We're just going to chill here for a little bit.
How's the water?
It's incredible. I feel like this is the day of amazing water.
It really is, isn't
So
it?
nice. It's so warm and the sand here is so soft. This is the nicest.
Also, the colours here.
It's like 10,000 different shades of blue. It's insane. That spot there in the sun is so nice. We just got back from the boat trip. It was so good.
Honestly,
wasn't
it was amazing. Like, I highly recommend it, especially if you're staying here because you get to go to all the cool
Yeah.
places before everybody else.
And Coron Island is just so beautiful. Like, even if you're not staying here, it's still stunning.
And the tour guide was saying, so there's 13 lakes in total here, but only 2 are open to the public.
yeah, the rest are all owned by the tribe that own Coron Island. But even just seeing the two of them was so cool.
It was amazing, really was.
And sadly, that is the end of our time on the houseboat. We've had such a good time. I think it's probably the most unique place we've ever stayed, and I'm so gutted to leave. I can't believe we only booked this for one night. We had no idea what we were booking.
This is my sad face.
Yeah, if you're coming to the Philippines, you have to stay here.
Yeah,
you will not regret it. Like,
yeah,
it's
just
so
do it,
incredible.
just do
But yeah, so it's sad.
Bye.